If you're planning to spend 30 lakhs or more on your home interiors, let me ask you something. Do you actually know what you're paying for or just the final number? Most homeowners don't lose money on interiors because they choose the wrong material. They lose money because quotations are confusing, scope is unclear, and decisions are taken far too late. So, this is what happens, right? You receive a quote, it looks neat, but 6 weeks into the project, costs start increasing. New items appear, escalation surfaces, and then suddenly the budget you agreed on doesn't mean much anymore. And the worst part, it's not just about the money. You start second guessing the design, you feel disconnected from decisions, you're doing constant follow ups, asking what's happening, when, why. For something as personal as your home, that uncertainty creates unnecessary stress, anxiety, and regret. And almost every homeowner we meet tells us the same thing: I just want clarity. At Black and Yellow Design Studio, we realize something very early. Interior projects don't fail because people want cheap work, they fail because clarity comes too late. And that is why we have built a system called Zero Surprise Precision Interiors. It's a design-led, clarity-first interior service model where design, scope, costing, and execution are all aligned before execution even begins. Here's how it works differently. First, we don't design for trends. We design around how you actually live, your routines, your storage needs, your future plans. Second, we do design freeze before costing. That means no assumption-based quotations. What you see is what gets costed, and what gets costed is what gets executed. Third, our quotation gives clarity by breaking down every single element till its final rupee, and any changes later follows a documented escalation process with clear costs and timeline impact. No verbal surprises, no last-minute pressures. Let me give you a few real examples. Mr. Jaideep Pataria and his family were looking for an architect who could handle both design and execution of both architecture and interiors for their bungalow in Lonavala. This was their second home, a place to escape city life and slow down as a family. They wanted the entire bungalow to reflect luxury, comfort, and calm without the chaos that usually comes with large projects. Using Zero Surprise, Precision Interior System, and our trusted vendors, we were able to deliver exactly what the family envisioned. The end result meant so much to them that they hosted their youngest son's wedding reception right there with family and friends. Another client, Mrs. Sudipta Jana, lives in Brussels with her son. She contacted us for her new home in Hiranandani Fortune City, Panvel, which she planned to visit in just 3 months. She needed clarity on budget, design, timelines, without being physically present. With our Zero Surprise Precision Interior System, we completed the project in 2.5 months, delivering it 15 days ahead of schedule. She always had a bird's eye view of the project, every document, every update, clearly accessible. She was so happy with the entire experience that she immediately asked us to design another home she owns in Hiranandani Mayflower, Thane, which we are currently working on. Another client, Mr. Umang, had just purchased a sea-facing flat in Santa Cruz East. He was getting married in 7 months and he wanted to move into the home post-marriage. This was his first interior project, and despite collecting multiple quotations, nothing felt clear or transparent. When he came to us, that changed. With our Zero Surprise Precision Interior Systems, allowed him to customize his budget rupee by rupee with full visibility of every document and update. Budget timelines were critical because he wanted premium finishes like marble, veneers, PU, and specialized texture paints. We designed a home that truly reflected who they are as individuals and as a couple, and we delivered exactly that. Another client, Mr. Atul and his family, had been living in their Palm Beach Road-facing 3 BHK apartment for over a decade. After retirement, they wanted a fresh start and decided to completely renovate their home, including civil work, carpentry, and automation. They spent significant time comparing quotes. What stood out for them was our design process, clarity in quotations, and overall approach towards the project. They could clearly understand what was included, what was not, and how each decision affected cost and execution. That clarity gave them the confidence to appoint us as the architect for their renewed home. To support this clarity, our clients get access to a client portal for drawings, BOQs, approvals, and updates. We also offer VR previews so you can experience the space before it's built, a project management dashboard to track milestones and upcoming activities, daily site videos for a stress-free bird's eye view on site. You stay informed without having to manage. This approach is for homeowners who are investing seriously in their residence. care about design, process, and want clarity before committing any money, and don't want any surprises midway. If you're a first time homeowner, a busy professional, an upgrading family, or an NRI managing remotely, this system was built for you. But let me be honest, if you're looking for the cheapest quote out there or want to immediately start the work and then decide everything later, this may not be the right fit. But if you want a home where design reflects how you live, costs are clear before execution, and final outcome matches what was discussed, then we should talk. Click below to book a clarity call with us. No pressure, just a clear conversation to see if we are a right fit. I'm co-founder and principal architect Sarvesh Gambhir from Black and Yellow Design Studio, and I look forward to helping you bring clarity to your home.